ALDS game number 5, Guardians hosting the Tigers, and the Tigers are minus 130 on the money line. The Guardians are plus 110. The over-under is 6 runs. The Tigers, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 154, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2 runs or more. And Cleveland, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 185, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win. They lose by 1 run, you win. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're most certainly going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. I understand that there's college football on tomorrow, but with Scooble on the mound, I do expect this, especially being the lone baseball game, that people will bet this game tomorrow. Now, the weather for this game tomorrow is supposed to be, of course, it doesn't want to load for me, 66 degrees with 8-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left and a 13% chance of rain. Now, we saw this pitching matchup a couple days ago. Scoobles pitched twice against Cleveland this year. The Tigers won both of those games. 7 shutout innings. They won 3-0. That was in Cleveland, and that was a playoff game. He struck out 8. 7 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won 8-2. Also in Cleveland, he struck out 6. Boyd pitched against Scooble in the playoffs. 4 2/3, no runs, no earned. He lost 3-0. He struck out 5. Technically, he didn't lose. The bullpen lost the game for him. But, when Scooble, I think, was throwing a no-hitter through 6 innings, he is incredibly challenging to hit. He's been on this year, and if he doesn't win the Cy Young, or if he hasn't won it yet, he's only just cementing his case. Head-to-head, Cleveland is 6-4. The road team 6-4. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10, including the last game that they played against each other, which was the only game that they've played against each other in the postseason. That was a one-run game. The under is 5-4-1, and the over-under at 6 runs is 5-5. The Tigers are obviously 2-2 in their last 4. Cleveland will be 2-2. So the scores are going to be the exact same thing. 7 runs, 3 runs, 3 runs, 9 runs. Shutout and a loss, 3 runs in a win, 3 runs in a win, and then 4 runs in a loss. And obviously for Cleveland, it's going to be the same thing. 2-2 in their last 4. 7 runs in a win, 3 runs in a loss, no runs in a loss, no runs in a loss, and then 5 runs in a win. I said this in the last video with Scooble on the mound. I'm rolling with him until he loses. He's just too good. We've seen aces carry teams to win World Series. We've seen one dude be able to do it. Bumgardner did it. Tim Lincecum did it. Roy Halladay did it. Steven Strasburg did it. Like, when these guys are just that level and they're that good, you have to go with the better pitcher. No disrespect to Boyd, but I'm going to take the Tigers with the money line. I will take the Tigers laying the runs. I'm going under in this one. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.